Okay, boom. So, yo, welcome to another episode of, Almost Anything, where we talk about almost everything. It's your boy, Big Rob. I got Sim in the building today.
Yo, yo.
Gooch will not be joining us. He will be on the next show. My man has some business to take care of, and we'll carry it on. He'll be back with us the next week. So, yeah, we got some interesting stuff to talk about this week. People was in their bag,
Yeah, people.
like
It's been a
from
good week. It's been a good week. People been in their bag.
from conversations to text messages to just in general. Everybody been in a
Yeah.
bag this week, just throwing stuff out there. That's why I'm low key a little hurt to Gooch here, but I'm like, yo, he put the seed so that everybody could just like spread out this week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no doubt.
So, we a lot of times people don't like they get a perception of a person and they only get to see one shade of them. In this situation, I'm talking about Charleston White. But when he has some points, I feel like he be hidden. So we got a clip that we're gonna play for y'all, and then we're gonna come back and just give you our thoughts on it. And of course, you can leave y'all thoughts in the comments below. Okay, bang.
They got y'all believing that. They got y'all believing that there's a man that exists and he's faithful and loyal and committed. Uh, but she can't sew and cook. Well, this is why I say that because you more worried about what I'm doing as a man than learning what you should be doing as a woman. A woman is a nurturer. A woman prays. A man of nah, man, it's a whole lot that you supposed to be doing as a woman, but you don't because you're more focused on what men do. You trying to diagnose what's a good man, but you ain't a good woman. You can't give me what a good woman is. They think because most women want guys with money. They want a guy that's got all the luxury things that these guys have. They want that, but they don't know what come with that. Most women think that it's in every woman's nature to tame a man, to tame the beast, right? Beautiful women think that they beauty tame men.
They do.
They think that sex is a tool to control men. Your mama got you thinking the most horrible man.
And boom, that was Charleston White, basically, detailing how, basically every woman can tell you exactly what a man is supposed to do: protect, provide, make things simple for them. If it's not, if we ain't doing something to appease them, then we're always going to be the gender under attack.
Mm.
Um, I mean, I'll be 100% right. Like, I mean, I'll be 100%, candid. I'm with him. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. I, I, when he was speaking on it, man, it's crazy to me, man, that he hit some key points. Like, uh, a lot of women want stuff that they don't know what comes with it. So when when if I got money or whatever the situation is, I'm already set together. I'm already in my career. I already got my bag, whatever. So that comes with benefits for the woman. And essentially, when you get to a certain point in a certain money level, a lot of men make their own rules. So they feel like, hey, if I'm taking care of home, as long as nothing's coming back home, you shouldn't be. It shouldn't be any problems. So long as you getting what you got, you taking care of home. You're the nurturer. You taking care of the house. The home is yours. You taking care of the kids. You know, you paying the bills out of the account. You making sure the man that I am, you making sure I'm good, and you making sure, I'm getting better. I'm leveling up because a lot of times what people don't understand too, with success comes the job. You know what I mean? So a lot of men are gonna put their careers first, their success first before the relationship, because you know what I mean. That's where the bag come in at. And so what comes with success too is a lot of women wanting that bag too. So so with that being said, if you are focusing on being that woman for him that helps him and gets him to new levels, your spot will never be taken. But I'm not saying that man is always going to be faithful. So, with that being said, if women start to worry about being a woman at home, start to worry about the things that they can do better, how could they better themselves, you know, you could take a dude like from nothing to something. Like you could take a man from you don't have to you don't have to deal with men with money all the time. It's not always good. It's not always good. That's my opinion on it. Um, but I think a lot of women should know um become an asset instead of a liability, because sex, it's always gonna be somebody out there that has sex with him. It's always gonna be more beautiful women. You know what I'm saying? It's just like with us. It's always gonna be a man we might think look better. You know what I mean? Whatever there is, a man with more money, a better car, a better house, maybe better clothes, whatever. But the thing is, when dating men, if we're staying on topic about the man, I think it's best that you make yourself the best person that you are, and have that confidence, and bring confidence into your man. You don't always want to date these these dudes with that bag, because what comes with that bag is women chasing that bag. So you know, I got more, man. I gotta let my boy Rob get in, man. I got more for y'all, but
I mean, one thing I definitely say, especially when you, if you pursuing that, if it's money that you're looking for, or the guy has to have money, like, always remember what comes with that.
yeah,
That like you seeing a large amount of people, who have money, and you're starting to see the situations they're in with people that that have had interactions with them. So, when you hear about these parties that they go into, the circles that they in, um, you know, a lot of times you gotta be the victim has to be accountable for putting themselves in the line of fire. Like
yeah,
like when you ever say I was never supposed to be there, or I know that this is not what I'm looking for out of a person, and or all I wanted was just a nice house with a basketball court in the back. Like you guys have unrealistic expectations. Y'all want the crib, the house, the career, the but at the same time, you ain't got the normal stuff that you're supposed to be doing. Like
yeah,
if the male equivalent to this is, oh, you gotta be a model, you're a perfect 10 and all that other stuff, but I haven't been able to consistently keep a job, and I live at home with my mom.
yeah, no
Like
doubt.
that, like y'all wouldn't find that appealing, and that's what I got out of it, is that like instead of y'all focus on the negative traits that a man could have, or how you feel like you know, you want one of these 10% people because, ain't like they already said it, 80% of the U.S. makes 40 bands. So, you know, like you're identifying somebody in the smallest tax bracket who has the largest amount of options.
Man, and that's the crazy. Like another point you reached out on, man, was the expectation level, man. Like, come on, man. So you want to do it who fit, who in the gym. He make over 100 bands. He look good, smell good. Got his own house, got his own crib, got all. And then you sit up, you make 40. Let's say you make 40 bands, but you can't cook. You like for real, like so. The real ones don't. We ain't trying to eat the dips and the queso dips and all of that shit, man.
Man, well, y'all better chill with these Rotel recipes. You know what I'm saying?
Man, we don't want no hotel. It's cool time to time. We don't need that brotel all the time. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have to always go to YouTube University to cook a meal. Now, you
Well,
know.
I ain't mad if you seek a recipe or two from YouTube if you're trying to do something, but like you know, let party food be party food. Like you
Yeah,
ready?
no
Bring
doubt.
when we having a Super Bowl party, bet bring the dip out. Like you
Yeah,
got a
bring the
bunch of
dip
people
out for
over.
sure.
We having tacos, bam, we on that. But like you know,
Yeah.
it's a reason why the first thing that y'all say when y'all comparing yourself to food is steak and potatoes. Make that shit. Why eat a burger when you got steak and potatoes at home? Cool. Make that shit.
Hey, hey, I want to come home from work and it's a Lunchable on the table.
The hungry man.
The hungry man.
What's it? What the TV dinner?
The TV. You got you got a hungry man with the Salisbury steak and the potatoes. No,
The gravy. You gotta throw a little water in the gravy so it you know.
no, 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 man. No, man. Nah, for real though, man. I think you know, the expectations, man, are at a all time high. And it's easy to be like, yo, this is what I bring to the table. You know, what do you bring to the table? And let's say, look, let's say you make 40 bands. What's wrong with dating somebody who make 40 bands? What's wrong with dating somebody who make 50 bands? Like now y'all can put that together and work together.
But they like, and you know, I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that.
Yeah.
Why people can't do that? I am
I
glad
don't
you said
know.
that. And actually, I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah.
even gonna hold you because we was talking about influence at a
Oh,
you know
yeah.
in another conversation we was talking about
Yeah.
influence,
Yeah.
and I believe that's one of the main reasons why we can't. And actually, we got this clip we gonna show you in regards to influence, and
Yeah.
you know, y'all make y'all decision.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
give
Yeah.
me
That's
one
rough.
second.
Yeah, yeah. Cause influence, it's like it's not these days. It's not like, and I can find somebody that I can build with, that I can make something happen with. Like, okay, if I'm going, let's just say evenly yoked relationship, and we going half and half on everything. Y'all both can save money. Y'all can both do what it do. Yeah, play that clip, bro.
I got you. I got you. Hold on.
Yeah, man. Cause these days it's rough, bro.
Escape money when I saw that we were financially struggling. I'm a 34-year-old female, have recently ran into a situation with my husband, who's a 37-year-old male, and I'm curious about if I am the asshole here or not. So me and my husband have been together for 8 years, married for 7. When I got married, my mother came to me privately and talked about setting aside money as a rainy day escape fund if worse came to worse. My husband has never showed any signs of being dangerous and rarely even gets upset. But the way my mother talked about it, it seemed like a no brainer to have. When me and my husband, I really don't like that. When my husband and I got together, we agreed I would be a stay at home wife. We are both child free, so that was never a concern. My husband made a comfortable mid six figure salary. All was good until about 2 years ago. He was injured at work in a near fatal accident. Between hospital bills and a lawsuit that we lost that ate up nearly all of our savings, I took.
So, in regards to this clip, she's speaking on how essentially a woman had a rainy day fund in, marriage for her to be able to escape the marriage.
Yeah.
You know, there's stuff that you can put in place for these situations. They're called prenups. So, but anytime you get to talking those kind of legal conversations where you can't take the full entirety of my money or whatever it is that's going on, that's when dudes are trying to be controlling. They're trying to control the situation. They're not, they're not being open-minded. But she literally just said her mother came into her marriage where they were already fine. They were hunky-dory. She didn't have a thought about this shit. She came into her marriage, said, hey, you know how that guy is making mid six figures? Start skimming some money off of that in case you needed to get away from him. So, I'm trying to figure out what's the real difference between that and the dude having a ironclad prenup in place. Like, so, but I'm gonna let because there's more to the story. Like, it ain't, the good thing, the thing I like about it is that it's not dude saying it. It's a woman detailing how, well, she's detailing how she did something. Y'all can call it how y'all want to. I'll let y'all know how I'm feeling about it after they finish. Give me 1 second.
Took a part-time job while my husband was recovering. But when he fully recovered, we transitioned back into me being unemployed as my husband insisted that it was his role to provide. He currently is working 2 full-time jobs and Ubers on his off days to keep us afloat. Here is where I might be the asshole. I do all of the expense management and have continued to put money into my escape account, although I significantly decreased from $750 a month to just $200 a month. My husband came home exhausted one night and asked about downsizing because the stress of work was going to kill him. I told him downsizing would not be an option as I had spent many years making our house a home and offered to go back to work. He tried to be nice, but basically told me that me going back to work wouldn't make enough. After an argument, my husband went through our finances to see where we could cut back. He was confused when he saw that I had regular occurring withdrawals leading back years and asked me about it. I broke down and revealed my money to him.
Okay, and basically we get the gist of what she did. She was a stay-at-home. She was a stay-at-home wife. Husband got injured at work. He was making a lot of money. The entire time she was with him, she was taking money from their marriage and putting it to the side in case she decides she wants to be single. I mean, I know if I was taking money from a corporation, like that I didn't work for, and I put it to the side in case I wanted to leave said corporation, I'm pretty sure that's called embezzlement. But like I always hear that it's okay. Women got to do what they got to do. Men shouldn't be thinking about the end result. But what we were focusing on when we said this was influence. Like, Sim, you think she got influenced at all?
Did she? Her mama came to her like, yo, mom. Then it's like, yo, mama said this shit. Like, so, huh, How
No,
your
I ain't your
daddy
son-in-law.
feel?
I ain't your son-in-law.
Yeah, how
I
your
ain't going to be your son-in-law.
no? How your pops feel? What did she do this to your pops? Is this why your pops not around? Like, man, I got a lot of questions, but hell yeah, this is influence, man. Like the fuck. So this man working hard. You was taking 750. You're at home, stay at home, wife. You taking 750. So you down there taking $1,000 from this man
Monthly. Like
monthly.
and that's on the side.
That
That's not
yeah,
even if you
that's
think about it. She said she
all
was
the other
chilling.
money. Yeah, we ain't talking
So she
about
was
the
getting
other
what she
shit.
normally need plus that.
Plus that. So then what he said he was working 2 full-time jobs and Ubering and shit
He got injured. He started working 2 full-time jobs and Ubering to keep them afloat, bro.
to
He
keep
said he was
two
about to
people
kill
afloat.
himself.
Yeah. So to keep two people afloat, which it wasn't no kids involved, right?
I mean, if it is, it just makes the
It's
situation
just
worse.
yeah, it just makes it worse. That's what I was gonna say. But anyway, so on top of that, you still holding cash and you don't want to downgrade your crib. And then she was taking when it was still going, she was taking an additional what 200?
Yeah, she
She
said she was taking an additional 200. She cut it down from
she cut it
750
down
to
from
200
750 to 200. So you mean
because
to
for
tell
her to
me,
get away.
yeah, for her getaway, man, I don't even know what I would have did. I as a like you basically stole from me because your mama told you to steal from me.
Like
Influence, that is crazy.
you never had a situation like this. Like you're supposed to
No,
be approaching the situation with love, caring, thinking about how you're gonna grow in the future. But the
yeah,
second that a successful dude says prenup, it's all this talk about how they got the end in mind, how they're not thinking about today. Why are you thinking about us splitting and we ain't even got together yet?
yeah,
But literally, y'all the older masses, the person who birthed you came and said the exact same thing.
yeah. Get something out of it. Get some money. Get some money. Like get his back. Attack the. She told her attack the bag.
Attack the bag.
Attack the bag. Like I can't even say the shit no different. Like I got you getting looked up as an op now. I can't even. I can't, man. You can't. How can you come back from that?
You can't. It's like counting your money in front of a dude that robbed you.
Yeah, for sure. So I, what I want to know is you couldn't even say, look, man, I've been putting up money for a while. Yo, here go 27 bands. And kept 20. You still got 20. You could have you could have gave that man back his half of his cash. It's still been good.
And been good, bro.
It been good.
And you literally see you have no problem letting him work 2 jobs in
Two
Uber
jobs
while you
and
chill.
Uber while you chill. It should have been, let me get up off my ass. I'm gonna work full time. You work full time, and let's here go 27. You keep your
But
20, and
you know
but
what? We
that's
they
light.
hold on,
That's
hold on,
light.
hold on. You know what? We went straight to we went to influence, but I feel like we skipping something, bro. Like we still gotta remember that like I feel, hold on. I just had it. I just had it. Like it was influence and then it's something else. I'm like, bro, there's no way. So you took it, man. Oh. Dog, let's not forget. Let's not forget. She didn't come to him and say, hey, I got 47. I put it away just in case some shit happened to us.
Yeah,
She got found out.
she got. Oh yeah, he
Yeah,
caught
he
her.
caught her.
He caught her. Yeah, so it wasn't like she came like, yo, this is this. No, he caught her.
He
So
caught her,
that's
bro.
even worse, man. Like I can't. So I caught you with 47 of my bands. 47, because the shit ain't adding up, and I catch you with 47 of my bands. What do you? I want to know how would people? How do I supposed to approach that? Like, how, like I don't even know a good way to. I don't even know a good reaction. Like
I don't think there is one, cause
it's not.
the way they moving in the entirety of the situation, like you don't work, but I gave you the duty of being able to handle the finances, and it turns out you're stealing. Like if an
Yeah,
accountant was doing what you was doing, they're going to jail. It's
you
called
going to
white
fucking
collar
jail.
crime.
Yeah, you going to fucking jail. And you need to go to fucking jail. He need to divorce you, and he need to press charges, and you need to go to fucking jail. That's what the fuck. I hate people like that. You done took full advantage of that man. You living a good old life. You at the crib. You don't want to downsize because you got 47,000 of my money that I work for, and you seen me come to a hard time. You still said fuck me, and I had to catch you because I'm like, man, ain't no fucking way. This ain't where I
Where
gotta
does
have a
750
couple of
going?
dollars.
Like, golly, hold on, dog. Where does 750 been going for 3 4 years? Like now it's two. Like where this shit been going?
Yeah, where is it going? Where is it
Like,
going? What
like
account? What account is this? What
my dog, my dog,
transfer is this?
my dog legit caught her, and if he didn't, like, she was like, this wouldn't even be a conversation. You're not even upset that you got caught. Like, you're not even forthcoming after you got caught. You're like, yo, am I a bitch because I didn't give it to him?
Yeah, and that's the part. Like, am I a bitch for not giving him? You
His
was a
money.
bitch when shit. Your mama the real bitch.
I
Let's
mean,
be real. It starts off with your mama, cause you wouldn't even thought about this. You wouldn't even thought about this shit. So your mama is a fucking bitch starting off. And for you tagging along, I don't feel sorry for whatever happens there. I really don't.
my
I'm
real question, not so my question now is like, what's the mom situation? Is she, you know, like,
Is
it,
she married? Is she doing the same shit? It can be the conversation gets deeper,
a whole lot deeper,
a
a whole
whole
lot
lot
deeper.
deeper.
And
But
and
you said the influence though. The influence was the mom, yeah, and
and
she
that's why y'all gotta be careful. Y'all got these single friends. If they not up in your relationship, trust me, they bringing that bitch down. Like,
yeah for sure. And half of y'all don't even be knowing the bitch who's single want your nigga because you coming and tell her everything that he do good, everything that he do bad. So she know inside out. She probably know about your sex life, everything. So she probably waiting in the corner with a fork and a fucking knife, ready to stick both of them in your back, and you don't even fucking know it. So you need to wake up on that. I ain't gonna cap.
right on me, and you know that they be the first thing they say, especially if a female get caught. You need to stop. You need to keep an eye on your dudes, but like, literally, it's your mama, the person who
Yo,
birthed you is
ma,
giving you terrible advice. Like,
terrible. And for you to say, "Am I a bitch for this?" I can't even call you no bitch. You the scum of the earth. Like you, I don't even. What? You ain't even no bitch. I can't even call you a female dog. They way loyal than that. I ain't gonna even call you a female dog because they loyal.
yeah,
You,
we disrespecting them.
yeah,
Like,
we disrespecting them. By me calling you a bitch, I'm disrespecting a female dog. So I can't even call you a bitch. You the scum of the earth. You use a cum rag or something. You like a I don't know the tile. you wipe off with after sex or something. That's what you is. Like
On me,
you
you the sock that stand up without a foot in it. You feel me? Like,
say this bitch a gym sock.
like, oh man.
Yeah.
So you like, and it's crazy because it like it went from you being cool, you working your way to
Yeah.
marriage to that,
To that.
and you know you. It turns out you got this. It kind of feel like you had an ulterior motive from the beginning.
Yeah.
Like,
And you didn't. You didn't. You really didn't. You really didn't. Your mama really influenced everything you did. Your mom. Because if you wouldn't have been influenced, this wouldn't be that. So just think his situation might be different if he got 47 extra thousand.
man, what? I could pay the whip off. I'm good. Hey, 47 is a
47
lot to
man.
operate with for norm. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
listen, man. Listen, I done seen worse happen over 1,000, let alone 47. So you know what he could have did with his 47? That's crazy. That's crazy.
And the crazy thing is that when my dog said like this the crazy part, bro. And this I might need to go find the Kevin Samuels video or the YouTube video to say that a woman is never happy. If she would have just downsized, my guy, he probably would have never found out.
Yeah, yeah. She said, "Fuck it, let's downsize,"
So,
and
but she
she
didn't
still
want to
been
give him the
taking
break.
two.
She didn't want to give up the crib.
She ain't want to give up the crib, and then still, like, I don't even. I wonder how that operates though, because at that point you like, fuck it. I ain't got no kids. I ain't got nothing with you. I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you like he killing himself working damn near 80 hours a week, 90 hours a week. He tripping. He don't know what to do. That is wild.
And you know, if I think about it, like if I'm putting in 80 hours just so we can live, everything cool, and you know I gotta come to you and say, hey, we gotta downsize because I can't do everything we need to, and then I just find out like, yo, you've been watching me kill myself for months,
Yeah,
and
for
now you
months
want to
and
get a
years.
job, and you got
Yeah,
47,000 in the bank, and you do
not
not care.
not to mention though, not to mention he got hurt. So when he was hurt, you still was taking money. You know how bad that is? Like, I'm hurt. I'm hurt. You still was taking bread. And then we lose a lawsuit. We lose a lawsuit from me getting hurt. And you still was taking bread. That is crazy. Like,
But you would sit up here and tell me that a dude is a scum of the earth because you know he stepped out or he done
yeah.
did something while you was pregnant. Like y'all gonna have to show me. Y'all gonna have to pull up a situation, like because I got a feeling this is like her mama said, and then if you check the comments, this is normal. This is common for females. So,
Mm,
like, why is it so easy and comfortable for y'all to feel like y'all stealing and y'all supposed to be going into a marriage is beyond me. Like,
yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy, man. Yeah, influence, man. I think I think that plays a part. You know what I'm saying? Even I'm not saying that males aren't influenced either. I'm just saying like uh that plays a part in your relationship. You know what I mean? Like whenever you get influenced, like being that ain't being held accountable. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be like with me, I'm around everybody that could be like, yo, you tripping, bro. You need to get it together. You know what I'm saying? Nah, don't be out here like that. Move better. Do different things better. Not telling off the rip, hey, go stealing so you can leave out with something. Like, you know what I mean? That you telling me that you leaving, you basically told me you was leaving before you left.
and that's what made me say, hey. why are y'all so comfortable with females doing this, but if a man wants a prenup, y'all are ready to fight?
Yeah, yeah, no doubt. That's a good question. I think we should. We need a female on here. We need a female. We need to see her opinion because we got to get somebody
Well,
nice on here, man.
we gonna isolate the topics for them because I don't want them to feel like we beating on them, especially.
Yeah,
And
for
well,
sure.
actually, I can't even say nothing because like the only clip that was actually male related was the Charleston White one. This next one, I mean, it's another female, and they're talking like so.
Yeah,
Do not shoot the messengers. We just talking about almost anything over
yeah,
here.
yeah. We just talking about what they're talking about. So yeah,
Exactly, and this next one is very interesting. So
yeah,
we gonna give it a play. We gonna take a little break in the middle of it, and then we gonna come together and have a nice little round table here. Give
yes,
me
sir,
1 minute.
yes, sir.
They specially do? We're going to use Lagos as a case study. And then from my own personal experience, you and your husband, you live in VGC, and I live where I live. Chevron, Ekota Villa. Now, he's been on that traffic from VI, wherever his office is. Boom. If he's driving, even worse. He has a driver. Hallelujah. At least he's not stressing so much. He drives and gets to Chevron and gets to me. And I'm by the door to open the door for him. He comes inside. I hug him. I give him a peck. Depends on how he made me feel the previous day. So he comes inside and I'm asking him, hey, baby, how are you? How was work? Did your day go okay? While I'm doing that, I'm taking off his shoes. Like he's seated, I'm taking off his shoes. If he's wearing socks, obviously, I'm taking it off and then giving him a little foot massage while pep talking him about how his day went. And I'm attentive to listen to him vent about what happened in the office and what didn't happen. And after that, and in all of these conversations, I probably would have moved from his legs and I'm sitting on him. This the wife won't do at home in most cases, but she doesn't have time. Me, I have the whole day. I have the whole time in the world because that is how he sees me every time he comes. So he's used to that pamper that he probably doesn't get at home. So I'm sitting on his laps. He's grabbing my butt, or he's seeing my butt. My nipples are all over his face. Available.
Yo, so she said, like, he's getting that pamper. Like he's getting that. She knows that he's getting that pamper that he does not get at home.
Yeah,
And that she got a lot more to say, but the fact that she knows that you're not normally doing something that she does normally.
yeah,
I'm gonna let her finish.
yeah, yeah, yeah. She got some. Yeah,
Do you understand me? Yeah. So he likes what he's seeing. He likes the full attention that I'm giving to him, undivided. For that 45 minutes or 30 minutes that he's spending with me, he is my priority. He is number one. I'm not, even if I'm leaving him, it's probably to go get him a glass of juice. If he drinks whiskey, a glass of whiskey, or maybe get his food, or whatever that is in the house available. But the point is, there is a relationship that is very intense in a very short period of time. It could be 30 minutes that he spends with me. But that 30 minutes, I'm not leaving him alone. In that 30 minutes, I'm all over his business. In that 30 minutes, I'm making my demands. He's making his. Everybody is collecting whatever they want to collect from each other. And what is he getting? Attention, sex, romance. That's it. That's all the married man wants from the woman outside anyways.
So how does that keep his marriage at home?
Good. So when he leaves me, he spends 45 minutes with me, he's calm. He's relaxed. Whatever heat is at home, he can deal with it calmly. He can deal with it way better than if he just drove from the office in that traffic and he goes home straight. He'll be angry, he'll be agitated, he'll be like, you know what, I just want to go upstairs and rest. But when he has spent that quality time with me, whatever madam is saying at home is fine.
I don't know who what the podcast was, but shout out to them. She said attention, sex, and romance is what he getting from her. So, again, because we had a number of conversations. Um, it sounds like the stuff that a dude only gets rewarded with when they're patient in the when they're committed in a marriage, they got long-term relationship. It sounds like she said that that's what she gives the dude every time that he sees her, and she said that 30 minutes ain't nothing but 30 minutes of attention, passion, and all that. So like it just be crazy that like out of all the time out the day, y'all mean to tell me y'all gonna lose y'all dude for 30 minutes? Like, y'all can't turn on the game for 30 minutes? Like y'all can't get sauced up, get dressed up, throw your laundry on, do your thing for 30 minutes? Y'all won't complete y'all won't y'all want singular sexual partnership with people, but y'all can't turn the sauce on for 30 minutes. But you go out with your girls and you will take 2-3 hours getting dressed. Y'all gonna take a 30-minute drive to get there. Y'all gonna stop and get food. Y'all can do all of that, but you can't get your man 30 minutes
out of 24 hours. Man, I'd take a good 15, 10. I'll take a I'll take a good foot rub, back massage. I got your shower ready. I got your food ready. When you get out, come here, get up the shower, lotion me up real quick. I'll take that, and it ain't even gotta be every day.
But the thing is, bro, she said from the second his feet hit the inside floor of her
Yeah, I've
home,
heard.
nigga,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
like on king shit. You know what I'm saying?
So,
She
so,
taking off
so,
his shoes, nigga. Like,
okay, she is right. Listen, the conversation is this: is side chicks keeping marriages alive? Yes. If he has a woman who is doing this, and she know they got 20 minutes or 30 minutes. So just think, if he got a weekend, if he
he gonna
got a
go
week,
crazy.
he gonna go crazy on her. And the thing is, what's gonna be even crazier? Rob, he got her at home, and he loves somebody else. And he waiting for that 30 minutes.
For that 30 minute, bro, she just said that she treat him so good that he can put up for whatever it is that he need to with her, just so that he can get to the next time that he see his side thing. That is crazy.
That's crazy. Hey, I don't know if all the side ones like that, but she's blessed.
Yo, she's doing the Lord's work. You feel me?
She's doing everything. She needs a reward. Okay, please send her, to the spa. Send her somewhere good. Get
You know
her
what?
together.
Hey, need to get her almost anything hat, bro. Like something.
Man, I'm trying to take a hat and a t-shirt on me, because she needs to be rewarded. Matter of fact, I'm about to make her almost anything trophy. She deserve it. Cause boy,
Telling you, hey,
hey,
she came through and said they keeping the situation alive
they
because
keep it alive.
the stuff that the married woman or the people in the long relationship that y'all using as bargaining chips, attention, affection, gratitude, pampering, uh doing anything that would make that would make a dude feel like that you took thought and consideration into it. You know, y'all
No doubt.
holding that as like y'all holding that tight to y'all chest to you know use as like y'all trying to give a dog a treat or something.
Yeah.
And she's like, no, whenever you see me, that's what you're getting.
Yeah. And the thing is, man, you know it's crazy. Some women are good at that. Like that should be your job. Like don't always think being the main is like the right choice because she might not be the right woman for to be your man. You know what I'm saying? You might not want to wash drawers and socks. You might not want to clean up the tub after me, clean up the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? You might not want to deal with my attitude in certain situations. You might get a different person being the side person, you know, than being the main. So I just want people to know, you know, the side dudes and the side chicks out here. I want y'all to know sometime that's the job that needs you know, it's a job for everybody, and that's not always a bad job. I'm just saying, I was a professional side dude for a lot of years. I put in my professional Elizabeth side. You know, I was a professional side dude, you know what I'm saying? And you know, to have somebody come to a safe place, talk about their situation, you know, and it be the side dude like, nah, don't leave your situation, man. You go approach it like this, do this. You know what? You know when you go home, rub his back, make him feel good. Don't argue with him. Cook some good food, and you know what to do, and you keeping the relationship together. I'm like the counselor, the therapist, the chiropractor, because you know you go stand up in her back, but but still,
Get you
you
aligned,
keeping
right?
you keeping it, yeah. Gotta put her in alignment. but you keeping the relationship good. So with everybody needs that, you know what I mean? And I'm not saying it's not uh you know, everybody needs a side piece. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying none of that. That's not what I'm giving out as a message. I'm just saying these people, it's a lot of times it is side people that's keeping your relationship going, you know, whether you like it or not. And that's because a lot of men, a lot of women, you know, especially men, um, they're living lives unhappy because they're not being treated properly at home. And I feel like if the right woman was at home, like the everyday woman that took care of the man just as well as he took care of her, and if we going back to a protector and provider, you're the nurturer, you know, you handle business, you handle the crib, but you showing, you know, companionship with me, you keeping me good, you making sure everything is good with me. I don't think a lot of men would even seek other women if the house was pure.
And I'm glad you said that because I think that like that the conversation has gotten away from what was traditional.
Yeah, yeah,
You know, a lot of times they used to say like, "Oh, well, back in the day, dudes, men could abuse women. That's why they wasn't leaving marriages, all the other stuff." You know, they were cooking back in the day. They were cleaning. If a bill needed to be paid or a check needed to be walked over somewhere, the woman did that because the dude was at work. Now,
hmm
the reason why I said all that, and then also let's not even forget about taking care of the kids, cooking, cleaning, making sure he got food, making his lunch, making sure he got dinner. Like, people ain't even at that level anymore. But the reality of it
no,
is that you'll hear a million women say, my granddaddy took care of my grandma and she, everybody in the house, she didn't have to work, all that other stuff. But, you know, the only dish you know how to make is spaghetti. Like, and it ain't like you making your own sauce. You're getting Prego. So
yeah,
literally, you know how to brown ground beef and boil noodles. So
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
so the realistic comparison is that dudes not making this money, they can't fix nothing. Like people in the back back in the day, the reality of it is that like you know you guys don't want to carry the full load like y'all used to. Like,
No, no.
y'all like the running backs of today. Ain't nobody out there Walter Payton, Barry Sanders and all that because nobody wants to do all the jobs. They don't
Yeah,
want short yardage. They want to do second and third. Oh,
yeah,
they don't want to catch out the backfield.
yeah,
They just want to run stretch to the outside.
yeah,
Barry
yeah. They
Sanders
trying to
wouldn't
use
let no
speed.
other running back come in for him. Can't nobody
No.
name me one of Barry Sanders' backup running backs. The- but the reality of it is today is, and we transitioning from relationships to sports, but I feel like it's literally the same. Ezekiel Elliott had the Cowboys locked down completely,
Yeah,
completely. Like, oh, that was his team. We wouldn't know who Tony Pollard was if he didn't need a break. We wouldn't. He would. He would just have his splash plays every now and again.
yeah,
That wasn't how it was back in the day. When Tiki Barber was running back, he didn't care who came in. Oh,
yeah.
it don't matter who y'all draft. This is my
No,
spot.
yeah,
But now everybody want to do shit by committee. Like women just want to either work or y'all just want to take care of the kids. Like y'all done fell off on laundry, caring, like y'all literally are using sex as a reward for dudes to do what you want to. But I can't say, hey, I'm gonna pay these bills when you give me some ass. No, they got to get paid anyway.
yeah, yeah. They do. And the thing is, like, and then like I'm seeing too, you know, um, a lot of women are by themselves because of their own bag. It's getting away from um. I don't need you. I got my own bag. I got my own degree. It's getting away. Like we all need somebody to love. You not go. I ain't man. Listen. I didn't dealt with people with paper. I didn't dealt with people without paper. I didn't dealt with hood chicks to the bougie, however you want to call it, the more successful women. And a lot of people, we all need somebody. And it might not be, in a way that you need them, but you know what I mean? Not needing like, hey, I need your money or you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying like
No, I
far
need
as
your presence. I need
your
you to make. I need
presence.
you to just caress me when shit ain't
Yeah.
going right.
Yeah,
Like,
I need you to take my car to the shop because it's got a problem. Or I need you to change this tire. I need you to come jack this car up and change. I
yeah,
need you to
see,
get out.
see,
You know
see,
what I'm saying?
that's normal stuff. That's easy for a dude. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
easy.
Cut this grass. Let me come change this light bulb. Something fell in the house. You know what I'm saying? Like
Or,
just the
no,
regular shit.
or the one that they never want to talk about. They heard something go bump in the night.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah,
you kicking me.
yeah.
It don't matter what kind of sleep
No,
I'm getting. You kicking the shit out of
yeah,
me. Stop it.
yeah, for sure. Hey, go check, go check that. What was that? Go check that for
But um,
sure.
we
Yeah,
go kicking the shit
yeah,
out
for
of me.
sure.
Like, what you
Kicking the shit.
mean?
Wake your ass up. I just heard something. It's something down there. What? For sure. And that's where the protector and provider come in. That like I want to say this too, and I'm not even. I'm just really speaking. I want to say this. I'm speaking on the situations that we were talking about. I'm not just shitting on women in general. I'm more focused on the people who are like this. Me and Rob, I think we both can agree we focusing on the people who are like this. And it's just us speaking on it. We're not on an everyday basis like shitting on women or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of messed up men. And I want
I
to
I
say
I
this.
I ain't gonna say we necessarily shedding on them. It's more
No,
like
no, it's
because
just
again, we
reality.
didn't say anything.
No, we didn't say
We
anything.
we found two situations, and then also if y'all the worst part is you can check the comments on the one when the chick stole the money, and
Yeah, for sure.
there's a consensus that this is normal. So
Yeah,
you you know, if thieving is normal, you know, y'all figure that out.
no, for sure.
Like the but back to Charleston White point, and then even the side chick point. Like, if y'all want that dude, if you want Calvin Johnson, if you want LeBron James, if you want the top dude who's doing, and they ain't even gotta be that big. He could be the number one truck driver in the Genesee area. If you
Yeah,
want
for
that
sure.
dude, he's that dude of his industry. Like
Yeah.
you know, y'all gotta get these titles and shit out y'all head. Like
Hey
dudes is
man,
getting money out here now.
man, fuck all of that. Let's just say this, Rob. The dude who make 80 grand and 90 grand a year, you not about to talk to him like that.
He might not be 10%, but guess what? He's probably 14. He's probably top
Yeah,
14%. Like,
top 14%. And then like I'm gonna say this. It gets even deeper than that. It's more good women than there is good men.
oh God. Oh God, because I know plenty of dudes that cannot walk the walk the way that a lot of my homies can.
No, I know a lot of dudes out here that cannot walk the walk, talk the talk at all. And I'm gonna say one more thing. There are more good women than there is good men.
And I'm a add to that point because they all say the same thing. Who women are the most educated since they were able to go back to college. So again,
Yeah,
if you got a master's degree and women are the most educated, that means that there's plenty of women with them, right?
yeah, it's plenty more. And let's not get it twisted. I want y'all to know this about men. Men don't care how your looks are. Men don't care about that. A dude will date. I ain't gonna say date. A dude will mess with a 5 or a 6 if you treat him like old girl said. You massaging him. You got some food for him. You treating him good. He can have the baddest thing at the crib. He gonna be shooting over there every time he get 30 minutes. He gonna shoot over to that 6.
What future say? I ain't want to fuck the bitch. I ain't a fucker even though she average.
For real. Yeah, and that's why. That's why. Cause that chick treated him in a way he couldn't even resist. He said, I had to do it. I had to. And men go off of how you treat them, what you take off their plate. I'm telling you, if that man, listen, if a man come home to underwear, socks on the toilet or on the counter, some hoop shorts, a shirt, whatever he go to sleep in. You got his shower running. You got a plate for him. When he get up out that shower, you massage him and you ask him how was his day, and you got that plate. That only take 30 minutes to an hour. If you do that for him, I'm not saying 7 days. You can do this once every 2 days. So what's that? 3, 4 times a week? We can say
Man,
three, 4 times.
4 times. I feel like 3, 4 times a week of exactly what you just said, and you
Yeah,
know, not the lazy
not
sex,
the laziness. Yeah,
not the I'ma turn to the side, not the come
yeah,
on, not
yeah.
that.
I don't want that come on pussy. Like just come on pussy. I don't want
Like
that one.
actual effort. Three
Yeah,
times
the
the actual
effort.
effort, and dudes will be happy. They will stay
Yeah,
home complacent, play video games, and try and buy you the biggest diamond they can.
yeah, for sure. And then and then let's get really tricky with it. If you say, hey, go have an hour to yourself. Go chill and relax. Go have an hour to yourself. Chill and relax. Go have you a drink. Go smoke your bud. Go Here go a plate for you to eat. Go play video games for an hour. Here you go. And when you get done, give me an hour or two. It's that simple. We simple.
Simple, bro. Like
That's
that
simple.
simple. Do you know how many like man? And that's what we saying. Like
Yeah.
it ain't no money that can make dudes happy.
No.
It ain't no degree you can get that's gonna make a dude happy.
We don't give a
It's
fuck about none of that.
literally the simple shit, and that's one thing I'm noticing, Simeo. We the romantics, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We the ones who like, oh man, our journey done ended, and we happy with our situation. Y'all motherfuckers is looking at social media, y'all looking at these stars, and y'all to sit up here and tell us, oh, we need to be like Will and Jada or some shit. Y'all see the shit they got going on
Man.
now, like.
Hey, I'm gonna go even further. Y'all will fuck Chris Brown or Usher or somebody and risk y'all whole relationship, and he already fucking somebody else. Like, come on, man. Like,
Bro, y'all do what's necessary to get the ring. Y'all, and then you put the ring on the line for
yeah,
for a dude who can literally have 1,000 different versions of you, because if you're probably like an eight. Probably like an eight, because ain't no nines or tens out there. You see ain't no married nines or tens out there, because they not about to fuck up their situation. You're
for
like
sure.
you're about an eight, and you're giving up your well, I get married to my next guy, I get married to my next one. Dude, you already had the ring.
Uh-huh.
So now the time that you wasted with him is over. And like the reality of it is, if a dude find out that you got your relationship ended because you decided to give Chris Brown a bit too much attention when you went and saw him, like, you really think you gonna get another top dude? Like, or what's the quality of dude you think coming behind this guy?
I think damn, I gotta look up the ratio of statistically um how hard it is for a woman to get married. I gotta look that up. I do. I'm looking it up now, Rob. We about to come with some facts.
Oh yeah, because they gonna kill us. Well, where did y'all get that from? Well, personal experience is the first one. Like, again, the videos are from social media, people putting out a perspective, and then also when we look at the comments, like, if there's a bunch of people with the same comment, or if there's a trend in the comments, then it's natural to say that that's the way most of y'all think.
Mm. And hold on, this from the CDC. It says 1 in 5 women aren't married. Yep, 1 in 5. So 1 out of 5. Yep. And it says um I'm looking right now. I wanted to see.
Actually, let me since we did look this up and we get it from the CDC, let me look up one more thing.
It says among never been married adults ages 25 to 34, the number of employed men per 100 women dropped from 139 in 1960 to 91 in 2012. Despite the fact that men this age group outnumber young women in absolute numbers, that is crazy. So remember when I just said, Rob, it's more good women than there is good men.
Mm-hmm.
So back in 1960, it says the number of employed men per 100 women dropped from 139 to 91.
Oh, so hey yo, quality dudes, we up.
Yeah.
We
And
up.
hold on, it's more dudes than women. You know that?
So that mean that mean the quality dudes is up because if more quality men aren't being produced with a higher number, then that means that they're like the number that was men is being substituted by more women now, and now that 10%, the people who make over six figures, that's getting smaller.
Yeah, yeah,
Dang, that's crazy.
it is, bro. And this is all shit. This is all from the CDC. Yep. And it says among women 25 to 29, 37% had at least a bachelor's degree, compared with 30% of men in the same age range.
That's
And
crazy.
it's arising in our community, which is the black community. Um, never married adults have gone up, especially with black people. It says among black adults ages 25 and older, the share who has never been married has quadrupled over the
What
past
about
half century from 9 to 36%.
what is that compared to Caucasian and Latinos?
The whites went from 8 to 16%.
From 8 to 16%. Y'all better remember who introduced feminism.
Man, we went from 9 to 36%, bro. And it's probably worse now because I'm reading this was studies 10 years ago.
Yeah, so that's almost that's almost 40%, bro.
Now it's probably at 40% now. It says Hispanic doubled from 12 to 26%, and then Asian Americans went from 13 to 19. That ain't bad, 13 to 19, but 9% to 30 fucking 6% is crazy.
Crazy. Never getting married.
Yeah, and 8 to 16%, and Hispanics went from 12. Well, they doubled 12 to 26, but yeah, Asians went 6%, and whites doubled 8 to 16. But that is fucking crazy, bro. Like, I'm gonna say this, man. If you got somebody good, keep that man. He good. Keep that man. Keep that man happy. If you don't want to be like,
Y'all heard
I'm gonna
him.
say this.
Y'all heard him. Keep him happy. And y'all
Keep
heard
him
the lady.
happy.
All it take
'Cause
her is 30 minutes
30
of
minutes a
shit
day.
you can do at the crib.
That's free. That's free. Don't. It's free. Free 99.
Bro, the details of what she said are crazy.
Are crazy. And he ain't even getting that every day from her.
He actually willing to go through the hell with his wife just so he gets that when he gets that.
Yeah, for sure. So it ain't no telling what he going through at the crib. He ain't even say that. They just talked about how the side chick is keeping his relationship alive. That's crazy. And I also want to say this too. Like, that's true. But I want to say, um, we, we got to start defining this too. Like, this sauce, I'm gonna give you sauce real quick. I'm gonna give him some sauce real quick, Rob. People who listen, I have been a person like this before in my life. I'm pretty sure Rob has. I'm pretty sure all of my homies have. Men will say anything to you to get what they want. First and foremost. so
You, you,
so
you,
so
you know, to add to his point before we go ahead and cook, there's a song
yeah.
called "Tell Them What You Want to Hear" in Michigan. I don't know if it was popular to everyone else, but it literally is "Tell them what you want to hear." Like,
Tell her what you want to hear. Hey, listen, we will say anything. So don't get that twisted with, oh, I got men lined up wanting to fuck and wanting you as a woman, as a partner, are two far-fetched different things in our mind. So a lot of times, a lot of men ain't trying to even deal with you like that. So I'm telling you right now, men will say anything, and a lot of women will think, oh yeah, this dude said he'd take care of me because he got this status, and he said he'd do this. When in all actuality, after he fuck, he don't really want nothing to do with you. and and
He's jet setting.
he's gone. He got what he wanted. So you know, um, meeting special people, and you know, I will say this: the ones that made me wait, the ones who um became friends with me, the ones who have um made me a better person, gave me great energy, showed a sense of loyalty, showed me who they were, and the things that they'd do to me. Those are the women that I've gotten in relationships with. But you got to keep that same stuff going, as well as us. I'm not taking that from us, but I'm just saying, like, we wouldn't have these professional side chicks who taking 30 minutes with your dude, and he's sending her lunch and all this shit, getting her nails, toes done, paying bills at her crib. He wouldn't have that if he was getting what he needed at the crib. I'm just saying.
And I think you're right. And I think, and one thing that has become, uh, prominent with everybody is like, oh, I got all these people in my DMs,
Yeah,
or you see, or in social media, like back in the day, especially like because everybody want to look back, like. You couldn't see what your ex was up to, like most
for
most
sure.
people they all it takes is this, and you can see what anybody's up to.
Yeah,
So most importantly, because he said something. He said, "Yo, if you got a good man, make sure you keep that man, because again, like people ain't just getting married. It's up to 40% of black people who not getting married, and then
who
also,
not?
Kevin Samuel said it a little while back, and he said that the percentage of like 80% of women who get divorced do not get remarried again, but dudes do though.
Yeah, yeah. I've seen it. I've seen it. I keep seeing it in the community. I see it all the time. I see it, and you know what? Because you always got something different. Different dudes come with different trauma. Different dudes come with different bags. Different dudes come with different qualities, and everybody's not compatible. Especially, especially the ones who ain't, what I'm saying, putting your motherfucking head in between the washer and dryer. You know what I mean? Because you disrespectful, or you got a mouth on you. That dude who the dude who would go in the room and say, "Look, I'm chilling right now. Let me get my mind together," and you still going off on him. It's some dudes who ain't going. And I'm not saying this is wrong, or right. I'm saying it's people out here like this. So
Out
you
here.
have you know what I'm saying. So you have to know is way worse out here than what you dealing with. And I
And the number one thing, do not lose the one that's willing to go through anything for you, for the dudes who's willing to say anything to get what they want out you. You know what I'm saying?
man, yeah. Thanks for adding that part, my boy. Thanks for
Oh yeah,
adding that, Rob.
I
Yeah,
ain't
yeah.
even gonna lie. I don't think I can like word anything better than that. So I think I want to end right now.
Got you. Hey, yo, that's another episode, man, of Almost Anything. My boy Rob was up in here today, man. We gooch. Yeah, he was missing. He'll be on the next one. You know what I'm saying? I'm sending your season, man. We gonna holla at y'all later, man. Keep
Boom, we
checking
got
us
that
out.
thing. All right, hold on, let me.